everyone, and welcome back to Bloodborne. I didn't do no Googling, but kind of did some searching and found the way to go. I was up a little too high, I had forgotten, so... And there we are. Where to go? I know it's over here, but I would like to make it first try, to be 100% honest with you, because I don't want to constantly do this. I think I made it. I did not. Did not. I meant to land on that ledge right there. That's a door we're going to be going through, though. That's unfortunate, isn't it? That's 11,000 blood echoes, too. I probably shouldn't be an idiot, and I should probably grab... You know, if I lose them, I lose them. I'm not really worried about that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Everything's so Lovecrafty and Sage's wrist. They just cut off the Sage wrist, and now you can use it as a damn tool. Strange. We can clean up our bar here, too. I will never need these again. We're going to keep those, so... What can we put there? Let's put these there. Need to use those eventually anyway. Bone Marrow Ash is going to be pretty useless to me, too. There's just no need for me to use Bone Marrow Ash. At all. No need. I have no weapon that'll benefit from it. I should probably show off the Kirk Hammer, but I don't want to. We're not going to bother with killing anything. I'm just going to kind of run. Excuse me. Not really much of a need to worry about anything. Unless he wants to come down after me. Sometimes they will. He doesn't want to? Okay. Gotta make sure. Also, before we go on, before I make this mistake again, start timer. Because I'm a dumbass. Here we go. Alright, the trick is to aim for those ropes right there. Now, it might have been a little ways off. Oh, that's a miss. That's a 100% miss, boys. 11,000 blood echoes. Not to make this until we make it. I used to be so good at making this jump, too. It's really disappointing. Long bloodletting teeth has become a symbol of the hunt. Good old monocular. We skipped that bitch. Because it is of no use to me to have the monocular at all. I mean, it is just of no use to me whatsoever. Ooh, there's an unprofessional yawn. Just the range on this thing is so absurd. This was my PvP weapon for a long time, was the Saw Spear. And it would just kind of, I could just stay out of reach of a lot of people. And I would use the, let's just keep getting bullets from this guy, though. And I would use the repeating pistol. The repeating pistol fires 2 bullets at one time. And it might use 2 bullets, like 2 Quicksilver bullets at the same time as well. I don't 100% remember. Let's see if we can make it this time. That's it. That's money. And then chug some blood. Chug of blood. Ooh, alright, cool. Open the door. This kind of gives away the ending of the game. You're not meant to be here right now, necessarily, if you want to follow the story. You're not supposed to be here right now, but you'll recognize the area. Yep, it is the, it is definitely the... It's definitely the hunter's dream. Or the hunter's nightmare. Old hunter bone. Old hunter bone's pretty useful. 1/3 of an umbilical cord. Got a lantern. There's nothing really here. Nothing really going on, you know. Get a small hairpin ornament. There's nothing really here. Oh wait, there's a doll here. What's here? What's here on the doll? An abandoned doll. But you can get a, well, I thought you'd get an item here. Maybe not. But Gurman brought the doll into the nightmare with him, or the dream, whatever you want to call it. That's a bit of spoiler, but it is Ogle Bendogle. The question is, do I want to go to Darby's Pearl? That's the question. I don't think I can beat Darby's Pearl at this point. I think Pearl will probably tear me apart. So I'm going to wait on that a little bit. Going to wait on that just a hair. She's asleep. Must have drifted off. Get a small hair ornament.
What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel.
Did you feel something?
Something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
Keep, Now, she is a doll. I mean, you can see it in the eye. She is a doll. But keep her appearance in mind. If I go through the DLC, keep her appearance in mind. That was stupid. And she sheds a small little tear. We crush the tear right in front of her, and we get the tear blood gem. What does that do? I don't remember. I think that's something that generally gives you back HP. Yeah, HP continues to recover +2. That is really useful. Oh my god, now I'm going to have hiccups. That is really useful. But at the same time, it's really not. I wish I could tell you it was so useful, but it's really not. You really want damage on your weapons. I cannot stress that enough. You really want some damage on your weapons, so... That is of very little use to us. Let's do 2. You can put it on your gun. I mean, that's probably the best place for it, to be honest. I mean, there's just no really anywhere to put it. I mean, that's... Because the blood attack on your weapon does not matter. It's 0. Zip. Nothing matters on it. So... Just kind of... I'm going to sell some stuff here. I normally don't sell a lot of things, but a couple things I don't need. Don't need this torch. Don't need this wooden shield. These hunter garbs have a little bit of a difference. I like this hunter garb better. These gloves are exactly the same. These boots are exactly the same. Keep those, keep those. The doll shit can go. I really used to use these as like a bank. Like, you could just save up these items as blood gems. I mean, as things, but I just don't want to. Nothing I do is going to have thrust attacks, scaling. Don't care about that. Don't care about those. I'm going to keep those. Communion, you have a buyer blood maximum. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the rifle spear. I don't use that. I don't like it. I do not like it. You can sell that, but it's actually really useful to have. So... I can't think of anything really to sell. I can buy some stuff. I got a shit ton of blood echoes, but I'd rather level up with it.
Very well, Ned.
We got what, 4 levels? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm honestly thinking about dumping all of this into endurance. I think I am. Just dump it all into the old endurance, get the defense up.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright, now we can progress here. Trying to think of where I want to go. Do I want to just progress the night and go through the forest? Is that what I want to do? I think it is. I think I just want to progress the night and go through the forest. Special blood used in blood administration restores HP. Large medicinal tablets supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the human church due to their unclear origin. Grants a spurt of beasthood, and you've seen it tore that guy apart there. He didn't like that. Let's progress the night here.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell. Oh, I know. You think now to betray me? No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Fear the old
I
blood.
must take my leave.
I'm sorry, Lawrence. You're you're your little scully skull there.
My God's spirit runs.
Yeah, his skull there. Don't know what happened to his skull, but something messed him up. Don't know what it was, but something certainly gave him absolute hell. And the night has moved forward, so we need to go to a door that we went to last time, and I don't guess we really have to kill anything until on the way there. I mean, we just kind of run. These guys are going to be a little bit more powerful now. These guys are asleep, so when you run by them, they'll wake up. And I say asleep because that's what I have to assume they are, is like asleep. Comes that damn dog. Excuse me, puppy. We'll make a run this way here. And I think a friend of ours should appear down here. Oh, no. I didn't talk to him enough for him to appear down here, but that'll be okay. It shall be okay. We will deal with that later. That's what the guy sounds like he's saying, is like... Fear the old blood. And, as you can see, that guy's dead. I mean, yeah, that guy is dead, and he was keeping the door. That'll throw you for a loop, nothing will. This game's all about the spookies, let me tell you. Takes us for the Forbidden Woods. And, let me tell you, it is certainly forbidden, alright? And there's a way we need to go here to get back to the beginning area. I think what I'm going to do is, when I get done with this video, I'm just going to go look and see what endings I have. Because there's endings that I've done that are easier than the others. And, this is a good area, like twin bone shards and things. So. Screw you. Hey, chill. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I'm recording, honey. Chill, do not kill me. I had my wife, she came in to check on me, make sure I was okay. And I am okay. I'm okay, honey. This will probably be my last episode for the block, and then probably take a quick little few-minute break and decide if I want to do Jack. I know it's not so bad because it's like first LP I did, but I don't know. I love Jack and Daxter. It's one of these guys. How you doing, Happy Jack? Can I kill you in one visceral? Haha. Goodbye. That's useful, isn't it? That's nice. Adept Blood Gemstone, Madman's Knowledge. Yeah, we won't be able to get too far because this area is massive. I mean, absolutely massive. Probably one of the bigger areas of the game because there's a couple of areas you can go to, and then a like flammable swamp you can go through, and that is the fun part because you have to not get hit by the fire guys. They will blow you apart. Quite literally. They will blow you the hell up. And then later on you get like the snake things. I've never been a fan. They're kind of douchey. Not only are they kind of douchey, they're just kind of annoying. And they're tanky, and they just don't die. They take a ton of damage. And in theory, you'll see how many like antidotes and stuff we get through here. And we don't need those antidotes, so I'm actually very glad that, whoops. So I'm actually kind of glad we, saved all those antidotes from the Bloodstarved Beast. So we are going to need them. We will certainly need them through here, because those snakes poison you. And they do both. The big ones do rapid poison, and the smaller ones do slow poisoning, which is really, really fun, let me tell you. Poisoning in general is just a fun thing. Kind of like poison in Pokemon. It's the most excellent thing since sliced bread, let me tell you. Don't die. I mean, don't fall, please. Thank you. Falling down right here is a bad idea. And, yeah, as you can see, I rely on that riposte a lot. Why do I do it? Because the game showed me how to do it, and I figured I would do it. Which is a problem. I really shouldn't rely on that riposte as much as I do, but I do. Oh god. Dogs. We know I'm good at fighting these dogs, let me tell you. It's those weird raccoon-looking ones that I just have trouble with fighting. But yeah, 3 Angels find a ton of twin bloodstone shards, and a ton of, like, dual, antidotes. Find a ton of antidotes. Which, let me tell you, is incredibly useful. You would think whenever it hits the fire... Ow. You would think whenever it hits the fire, it would, like, make the fire explode, because it is oil urns, but what do I know? Get my health back here. Goodbye. I've got to remember which way to go to get to the next lamp. There's a checkpoint system here. There's like 3 different checkpoints you can get here. And one of them I want immediately, which is up here. But it is fighting an enemy that I do not like to fight, which is Snatchers. If you've played Bloodborne, you know of Snatchers. They are fucking annoying until later in the game. They just don't die. They just have a lot of defense, and they just don't die, so... We're gonna go through and get that checkpoint, and then that checkpoint behind the, checkpoint area that I'm thinking of will probably be where I kind of cut out on the video. Hopefully I can get there in time. I should be able to. I mean, it's right up here, so... Right up here sounds right to Balesh. Sounds like the Uriah Balesh, which is a weapon we'll get later. It's like a stylish pistol. I think this is one of the damn... I could be wrong, but I think this is one of the places where you can meet Patches. You can get the Tonsil Stone. Okay, that goes there. Should be a Snatcher somewhere, and I want to fight and kill it, because at this point in the game he actually does offer... Shut the gate on me, what a douche. Yes, it does offer some pretty good, Blood Echoes. And it's a pretty good Blood Echo farm doing it. Because they only appear after you defeat... Because they're going to take the Jarl Ghoul earlier than you should be. Hey, relax, okay. Yeah. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Can I get that? Oh, sweet. Hey, these guys are a douche. Give some bloodstone shards, though. Alright, let's go back this way. Said I only like to fight him because he is a pretty good source of things early on in the game. Now down here is where... This is where the fun begins, type of thing. We're going to kind of get through here as quickly as possible. Because I don't like being here any longer than I have to be. And as you can see, that guy's got antidotes. There's an item down there. Fuck that item. I don't want to deal with that item at the moment. That item can suck my ass. Alright, let's see. Something died. Alright, here's what I want to do. Delete all this. Antidote. And, I was gonna cheese it. Those things are annoying. Is this the way to go? Or did I go the wrong way? I think this is the way I wanted to go. I may have done this quicker than I thought. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Stop running there. Yeah, I did this quicker than I thought, but it's going to give me the, it's going to give me the checkpoint. Because I am running out of voice, unfortunately. There's a dead spider-looking thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's just some tombstones, I guess. These are dead people, though. Because dead people's always cool, right? Yeah, these three are kind of uneventful episodes. I mean, I was hoping that Bloodstarved Beast would give me a fight. I mean, I was hoping I'd die to him at least once, but that was not the case, was it? He kind of played hokey pokey and he turned myself around. That's what cold blood do. And now we are behind Yosefka's clinic, essentially. This is the clinic right here. We're behind the clinic. So, if we go there now, we're going to have a bit of a trouble, though. This gives me a lantern. I can see there's something thumping around. And I've already talked to Yosefka up clear, but I'm going to talk to her again. Because if you remember the dialogue from our earlier, then this dialogue will be a little bit different.
Oh, well, hello.
Same voice actor, but
Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness.
even looks the same.
You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
No, they even look the same.
If you find any
Ish, I
survivors,
think.
tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic.
That one looks a little bit younger, so that should tip you off to what happened
If they
there.
are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared.
Not to be feared.
This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help.
Lighting effects there. That's
I'll
weird.
even offer a reward for your cooperation.
Isn't that strange?
Tempted?
Absolutely.
Well, if you find you can please.
Let's assume we'll send them back to her.
If you find
So we can send them back to Yosefka's clinic. I always send people here because I'm a heartless bastard. But you can send people to Yosefka's clinic, or you can send them to the Chapel Dweller. If you send them to the Chapel Dweller, nothing really happens. He feels pretty good. Until you progress his story a little bit more with the night. People will start dying. There's a way to avert that crisis, but it's almost just not worth it. So here's the Eye of the Blood Drunk Hunter. That's to get into the DLC. We're going to wait on that, because that is rough. I may actually do it as like a bonus-ode, like a bonus episode, and be like, yeah, here's what happens if you go here too early. It's not undoable. Trust me. I mean, you can do it. It's just a little bit tough. You're not going to be getting through there easily, I can tell you that, because their defenses and stuff are incredibly high. But you can get an old hunter set if you get through there all the way, or at least far enough. You can get the old hunter set, which is pretty useful. I can't really say anything bad about the old hunter set at all. It's pretty good. It really is. But it's going to be it from me today from Bloodborne. We've done good today, and I'm afraid I'm going to let this run a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and get these videos put up. And I will talk to you guys next time. Just be careful of that beast, boys and girls. Thank you very much.